is still super dark. It's overcast. It's been raining quite a bit in the night. It was raining in the morning. It rarely shows signs of abating, but right now it's not raining, but it looks like it can rain any moment. Ominous clouds everywhere. But I feel like riding that amazing motorcycle, you know? And this time I want to moto vlog, which is why I'm trying to set up this contraption to be able to record while shooting. I haven't done moto vlogging in a while, but now I want to do it. You need this cable which will go into the GoPro, and this has to be from GoPro, otherwise it won't work. And you also need a skeleton case in which you'll fit in the GoPro. Another extra thing that you need is a lens cap. I used to have a lens cap which got smashed during one of my sojourns in a wildlife forest. Now this GoPro thing, this cable has to go in here, and after that you fit it onto the helmet. So this is what it looks like. And this cable has to be attached to a microphone, which I have right here. My only issue with this microphone is that the cable is extremely long. It becomes a little cumbersome to arrange inside the helmet. The battery. This goes into the GoPro adapter here. Normally this should work. When I tested it, it was working. And somehow this I have to arrange inside the helmet and then wear the helmet. Now this is the microphone with a little bit of protection for the wind. Now this has to be strategically placed inside the helmet so that it can pick up the sound when I'm speaking and not the sound of the wind and other ambient factors. What I'm trying to do is I've got myself a cable like this to keep all this wire in place. Now this looks pretty okay to me, but everybody has to find her own solution. The microphone is right here and I hope it works. I'll ride and I'll find out whether it's working or not. Yes, dear viewers, I have been riding this Thruxton R for the last few days. It feels a little heavy maneuvering it around like this. As I was saying, I prefer riding it on sport mode always. Currently, by default, it's always on road mode. Now you're on sport, 69 kilometers to empty. Let's crank it up and let it warm up for a while. Yeah, I set off that alarm on that car. The way the torque kicks in at somewhere around here, it's absolutely fantastic. It's been raining all night. The weather still remains inclement. Yeah, right, this is the right place to park. Let me just show you the acceleration once. It's crazy fast. Let's go. Fantastic riding stance. Is not as aggressive as my R1. My R1 used to be, you know, like here. Yesterday I adjusted the suspension a little bit to make it a little softer, but still when I'm going beyond 90, 100, it turns out to be a little stiff for my comfort, for anybody's comfort. In fact, the rear suspension is at its softest, and the front suspension, if I made it any softer, I would lose feedback. Welcome to Delhi afternoon traffic. I was supposed to be at my meeting at 2. It's already 2:05. The way this thing accelerates and the way it goes around corners and you can hang off the bike, it completely justifies the R suffix on the Thruxton. And that is when I realized that this is a full-on, I mean, you can use it as a full-on track bike. Amazing motorcycle, truly. And the best part of it is that you get most of his torque right around here. So just finished my meeting at the coffee shop here, and it seems that my setup that I did, my microphone, the jacks, the adapter for the Hero GoPro, everything is working. I just checked it on my Redmi, and the bike is doing absolutely marvelously well. Okay, meeting over. Let's go for a ride. So as I was saying, cafe racer hai. Feel like going to a cafe. So folks, here I am with the cafe racer, come to another cafe, racing from cafe to cafe. Not really, I mean, I'm just having a lot of fun with this cafe racer. It's such an amazing motorcycle that I simply have fallen in love with this amazing machine. You know, I used to think, yeah, 10R or R1, and these are great motorcycles, but something like this gives you so much power at low end torque, and riding around town, amazing handling, beautiful motorcycle, great machine, and the thumb that it gives is simply incredible. You want a coffee? I don't know, I'm not sure. I just had an espresso about an hour back, but let me still admire the motorcycle from the coffee shop. Okay, now this is something that I did not want. The inclement weather has finally given way to rain, which means that my GoPro has no protection right now. It's going to get wet, and without that protection, this is not a great idea to ride in the rain. Of course, it's just a mild drizzle right now. Okay, it is continuing to rain, and that's not a great idea. It's fine for my motorcycle because I got traction control, I got ABS, but nothing for my GoPro. My GoPro is naked. Such a beautiful monsoon evening.